Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a little book haul. These are some books that I've accumulated these past few months, so I thought I'd share them all with you. Yeah, let's get started. So the first book I have is The Book of Lost Things, and I actually just finished this a few days ago, but it was amazing. It basically follows the story of a little boy named David, and he's living in London during World War II. So this book, even though it's a fantasy, it has a lot of historical aspects in it. Like I love books that have like combinations of different genres, and it's like so interesting. But basically, he's trapped in this world where fairy tales come to life, and he basically has to try to find his way back home, and it's a lot of adventure, and it's really sad and emotional as well, but I loved this book so much. This book also seems like a children's book when you're first reading it, but it gets a lot darker as it progresses, and there's a lot of kind of underlying adult themes, but I thought it was really good and I highly recommend. The second book I have here is The Family Fang. I've never heard about this book. I only picked it up because of the cover, because it's so cute, and this little binding is also why I bought it. But basically, I bought this at the same time as The Book of Lost Things because it's a realistic fiction, and I kind of wanted something to kind of balance out the heavy and like fantasy-ish things in the other books. So I bought this because I thought it'd be like a funny read. I think it's about two children named Annie and Buster, and they're the children of two artists. However, Annie and Buster are very ashamed of their lifestyle, and they don't really approve of their parents being artists. So it basically follows their life, and there's a lot of family dynamic, and I'm really excited to read it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. The next few books that I'm going to talk about are actually from an independent bookstore that's around my area, and it's called Northshire Bookstore. It's really, really nice. I have like some clips I can show you. Yeah, it was really cool, and I honestly could stay there for like the whole day, but sadly I couldn't. I bought a lot of books when I was there. So the first book that I have is actually a poetry book. My mom actually bought this for me, which is really nice. Thanks, Mom. But it's called Roomies' Little Book of Life, The Garden of the Soul, the Heart, and the Spirit. And it's basically a collection of poems about life and happiness and finding your passions and persevering. It's very inspirational. I'm not really one to read poetry, simply because I haven't really read anything that really resonated with me, but this book is really cute. I'm really happy that I got it. Thanks, Mom, again. The next book that I have is Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. I saw a lot of people reading this on Goodreads, and it looked really interesting. I really want to get more into mystery because my knowledge on mystery only extends to Sherlock Holmes, so I'm really excited to read this. I heard this is a really good starting point to anyone who wants to really get into mystery, and it's like a classic. So it's about a guy, and he has a mansion, and he invites a lot of people to his mansion, and someone gets murdered, and it's just like this giant mystery unfolds. It's obvious I have no idea what this book is about, but I'm really excited to read it. It'll be like a really entertaining story. Yep. The next book that I got was Emma. I also want to start reading more Jane Austen books and more classics in general. I feel like I really want to get more into that kind of genre of literature. Someone actually recommended this to me when I told them that I wanted to start reading Jane Austen. It's one of her best books, I heard, so I'm really excited. Plus, this edition is like the leather-bound version. Not real leather, but it's so beautiful, and it was only $15. Like, that is amazing. And it has like little quotes from the book, and the bind has this little like cute key with the title, and it's like, oh, I love it so much. The next book that I have is People of the Book. This was just a book that I randomly picked off the bookshelf because it looked interesting. It's basically about a lady named Hannah Health, and she's a rare book expert. So she basically analyzes and conserves rare books. This story follows her new job opportunity to conserve the Sarajevo Haggadah, is one of the earliest Jewish volumes ever conceived, which sounds cool, and she basically discovers all these secrets and artifacts within the book. And yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. The cover is amazing. Need I say more? And the last book that I have is a memoir, and it's called The Glass Castle. I know this book is really popular, and the movie is actually coming out in a few weeks, so that's why I decided to pick it up. Fun fact, I read a few chapters of this in 8th grade because we were doing a memoir unit, but we just ended up not reading the rest because it was a little inappropriate for 13-year-olds. But I decided to pick it up and quickly read it before the movie comes out so I get like the full experience. It basically tells the life of author Jeanette Walls and like her childhood. Honestly, it looks really good. I'm only 50 pages in it, but yeah, I'm really excited to read this and watch the movie and cry a lot because it looks really sad. So yeah, those are all the books that I have for you all today. Sorry my summaries of the books were really bad, but I really like reading books like without knowing a lot so I can like be surprised as I'm reading, if that makes any sense. Hopefully me in the future will put some summaries in the video so you can actually know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's all I have for today, and thanks so much for watching. Yeah, bye.